What's good with the YouTube? You already know. This is Big Flocka with a comics reaction. Where on this channel, we react. And man, before we start this though, let's hit the like, subscribe, comment to help push that algorithm and support this channel. And hit that bell notification for fire-ass content, man. And we're going to get to it, man. This is I'm going to try to be very respectful in this, right? We're going to be watching a Crip Mac interview that he did with the Channel 5 News, right? Where he has everything that occurs in this, man. This is straight comical, man. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to react to it. He says some of the most outlandish things, man. And you got to just watch this one, man. I barely found this shit, man. This shit had me fucking rolling. Let's get to it. Let's find it, though. Let me see. Downloads. Right here, guys. You guys ready? Let's do it.
Oh, the English right here. Yeah, I'm watching these streets also, and these weird ass niggas in these cars, nigga. This shit ain't a game. I like to let motherfuckers know around the world it get real tricky, it get real Mickey, it get real dangerous. My goddamn, he came to 55th Street to do an interview. God, a great man on hood. But
the way this dude talks on hood, man, you know, he cracks me up, man. I watch this interview is gonna be interesting, man. There's gonna be a couple parts where you'll be like, what the hell did he just say? Watch this though.
fuck your wife, Custer. I'm gonna keep it 55th Street.
Who's Custer?
A Custer is a buster with a C on my motherfucking crib. Something nifty on 50s.
What does it mean to be nifty?
You tell a sitch you wanna bust her pussy and asshole open.
So everything, man, that's what I trip, man. That everything, he won't mention anything with the letter B. You know what I'm saying? It's that serious, man. A sitch. You know what I'm saying? And all this, man. I mean, he's talking to these people, right? Like it's like they're supposed to understand what he's talking about, man. And see, I don't know. Sometimes when I watch this dude, man, I don't know if he's serious with some of the stuff he says, man, and he really believes it, or if this is just an act, man.
You fired me, and then you gonna have a nifty issue with her, yeah? You fired me, you gonna do nifty things in that Motel 5 with that sitch. Let's go ahead and keep it 55th Street. This 55th Street.
How long have you been hanging out here for?
Oh, cuz, I got put on, cuz. I was a teenager.
What does it mean to...
You know that, you know, he's been probably game banging his whole life, right? So he takes this stuff literally serious, right? You know, it's just kind of, you know, when I watch it, it's just kind of interesting that he's a grown man, you know, older, and, you know, man, he hasn't really achieved nothing, man. Like, he's done very good on YouTube, man. But other than that, man, he still got that game mentality out there in the streets at that age, man. You know what I'm saying? Even those that are still actively in the mix, man, there comes a time when you pull back from being actively a gang member and you become a fucking criminal, basically, man. Anyways, just the way he talks, man, I can't always take this dude serious, man.
Get put on.
Okay, well, I can take you in the alley. One of y'all want to catch a friendly fade with Crip Mac?
Nick wants to get put on.
Come on, cuz. Come in the alley. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. No Custer shit. Come on. I'll fight anybody.
So he talking about he'll fight anybody, and he's right now about to put this fucking cameraman, jump him into the set, man. Oh, hell no. Why?
I don't give a fuck. I'm neighborhood Crip.
Nick, how do you feel?
I'm a little nervous. I've never been put on.
Now Crip Mac, my boy, Shitty Outlaw, right, from A-Tray, said that Crip Mac do be getting down with hella motherfuckers, right? He be getting beat up a lot in the county jail, but he will fight anybody, though. You got to give him props and respect for that, man. He's took his DP, you know what I mean, like a man. He's been in jail fighting like a man. So you can't take nothing from him, man. Just look at
All cuz gotta do is fight back. Come on, Nick. Swing. Swing. Swing, Nick. Swing. Neighborhood Crip.
Gotta fight back.
I would. First motherfucking video man to come in the motherfucking 55th Street alley.
Oh, he's being dead serious. Oh man, the cameraman just got jumped in the set, the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how you have those homeboys, they're good dudes, man. They're down, but they seem a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you can rock with them for the day, but sometimes you just can't be around them for that day. That's who kind of Crip Mac reminds me of, man, without saying anything negative about it, man. You know, let's see what he talks about now.
And actually attempt a 55th Street fade. Cuz got more heart than all these other custer ass motherfucking video people out here. You would have never made the cut. I'ma keep it 55th Street. But if you would have stayed back here and more motherfuckers would have came, you kept on fighting. As long as you get up and keep fighting, God damn it. Oh.
Oh, fucking A Crip Mac, man. I swear to God, man. These facial expressions they're classic, man. I hope he comes out and makes some new videos, man. I hope that he comes out and he has the right people around him, man. Nobody taking advantage of that, man. See, I heard those videos of him talking about, man, how he's being utilized, but his facial expressions, man, classic.
Good. Everything would have seemed all right, Kay. You would eventually got put on. We're gonna name him Dynamite Blue. Dynamite Blue. I like the blue at the end of it. In the county jail, you gangbang, Nick, they gonna punch the shit out of you. And remember, if you ever do a lot of time in jail, never commit suicide.
You guys heard it there, man. You ever do a lot of time? What did C-Mac tell you? Don't commit, you know what, man? Those are what he called, like, those are words from a wise man, huh?
I'm just gonna keep it 50-50.
Thank you.
On Hood.
Breaking news. Breaking news. You're watching Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan.
It's all about having heart, Kay. You don't see scared of nobody bigger than you. I understand on Neighborhood Crip. Look, Lupe, bring that big fucking thing of water out there.
Yeah, this dude really got famous off all this stuff, man. He did a lot of views, man.
Fucking back of that car. Lupe from 46 Neighborhood Crip, so she's from the 40s right up the street. Oh, Lupe's a great woman. She's an assistant. She helps me with a lot of things out here.
How long have you guys been together for?
We're not in a relationship.
Really?
No, cuz, that's my driver.
I had no idea. I thought you guys were in a relationship.
Bro, I'm his homegirl, bro. You know, it's a difference between sitches and homegirls, you know. I don't go.
She said there's a difference between sitches, like bitches, they won't use the word B, and homegirls. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't see too many Mexican Crips out there from LA. I guess there's a few I heard, man, but you don't really hear. It's not like something that's like advertised and promoted, you know what I mean?
Gotta, you know, wear his whistle or nothing like that.
You find me, she gonna keep her Crip and her gangbanging solid, and she gonna stay snoo she is, and they gonna respect her like we respect Lupe. You find me?
Who's the prettiest girl you ever, you know, did the thing with?
Oh, God, pretty.
They're asking fucking Crip Mac, who's the prettiest girl that he ever did? I mean, I know he's gonna say something crazy. Let's hear what he says, man.
Oh, that's hard. Yeah, that's a hard question. Yeah, how are we gonna answer this? Okay, let's give you two. Okay, let's do Shaniqua. Shaniqua, she is the top.
Came up with Shaniqua.
And keep it 50 straight. You find me? We'll do Stacy Mac.
What do you want to be when you get like what's your life goal?
Well, I told you I want to own the stuff, five the kids, the gyms and shit.
So I guess he's going into a little bit of positivity right now, man. Let's hear it, man. You know, these guys right here, I wonder where they're from, man, because I've never...
Some big booty, beautiful sitches. They can run the program. Give back five to community as I see successful. But over money, I ain't never gonna change. I am Snoo the fuck I am. I'm gonna keep it 55th straight.
Do you ever regret having any of the face tattoos?
I'm gonna keep it 55th straight, just the sitch name on my face. But all the gang whack outs, I love them. I'm about them and they're never coming off. I don't give a fuck. You had $1 million right now, cuz. I'm gonna spit on that motherfucker on Neighborhood Crip.
Oh man, you know, the more and more I watch this guy, man, it's almost like he's selling himself, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like he's overacting for the camera a little bit, man. This is my personal opinion. It's funny and all that, man, but I think he's overacting, man. It's like he knows these dudes right here. They're not with that action. They're fucking white dudes. They're probably a little bit fucking scary. So of course you can press up on them hella easy, man.
Me and Lupe gonna go get our money out the mud.
Would you say that kids should stay in school and not join gangs?
Well, kids, we're going to keep it 55th straight. Kids, they should go to school. They should take care of their family. Do shit for themselves. But you can't say every kid not going to gangbang because a lot of kids want to do this shit. You got to get prepared on Neighborhood Crip. Watch this car right here. Lupe, you got to park closer. 5 feet closer. Just know Crip Mac said this is not a motherfucking game. Some people drink alcohol and they don't drink no water.
He's about to give advice about how to drink alcohol, guys.
That would kill you. You gotta eat, you gotta drink water, before you drink. It's not rocket science, motherfucker. Stay in school, do sports, get back fight. The community at the kindness of your heart as you fight C5, C5 accessible, 55th Street.
So I think it's kind of hard to be an active gang member and still be a role model. Let's just keep it real, man. So, but I think, to be honest with you, if I was a youngster and I seen this type of stuff on YouTube, man, it would dissuade me from wanting to join gangs just by looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to them, it's just is hard to take serious.
He's a beautiful person. He's a beautiful person.
That's
He's always helping me. He comes by to see if I need anything, you know. Cause see, I'm disabled. A lot of times he come by and I don't have the money to get the parts I need for my weed eaters and lawnmowers, you know, cause somebody stole my lawnmower. Come by and got me a weed eater, you know, and I appreciate it.
So far, man, I'm gonna pause for a second. So this guy right here spoke really good about Script Mac. I think it's not I think he's probably is a good individual, good-hearted. You can just tell, man. He just is an attention whore a little bit. He just wants the attention. He wants to feel fit in. So that's the one thing that's really catered to, I think, his whole life is being around that gang. That's all he knows. You know what I'm saying? It's something that he strives every day to still be.
You know, I really do. And he's very good, but he's a benefit to the neighborhood, but he's very intelligent, you know, and he has ideas, you know, he's a business-minded man.
What are some of the ideas he has that you like?
The value of life itself. Your liberty ends where the next man's liberty began. And I've cried many days right here, you know, because I lost a lot of homies, a lot of loved ones. You know, I'm 5'5" neighborhood Crip, and
it's the OG 5'5" neighborhood Crip, man. It's good to get back to your OGs, man, that are struggling. You know what I'm saying? This is like kind of like, if you really look at it, man, I guarantee you they're both Crips and stuff. You get to a certain age, man, to where like you're no longer a factor. And you haven't achieved anything in your life, man. This is what the results of what you can see, man. But that's good of Crip Mac to be looking out, though.
I have no enemies, but you can make me your enemy if you do something to me. Our neighbors they don't have to accept us, but we have to accept them. But when I see them, I know life has got him. I know God got him.
Just because a nigga a gangbanger, see, that's where they get shit fucked up. Niggas got problem with the media enemies through the gang shit. But them people downtown, the people that's homeless, cause they don't gangbang and the babies and innocent people, they don't got shit to do with these politics we do out here, kid.
Much respects to fucking to Script Mac, man. I'm you know, at the start of this, man, some of the stuff he says is outlandish and whatnot, man, and he doesn't just always look intelligent. But you're starting to see a different side to who he is as a person, which is kind of cool, man. You know, I still think he should tone it down a little bit in his behavior and quit trying to want that attention, you know. And now, like I said, I think a lot of it's a front, man. I think some of it he just overdoes it and overkills it for the camera.
Ma'am, would you like some pizza? God said you need pizza. God bless you.
That's what's up.
And remember, never commit suicide. Everything gonna see all right. On wood. Nobody is better than anybody out here. We are all equal as people. Hey, sir, tacos over there. Get you some free tacos. And remember, never commit suicide.
So you know what, man? Respects to Crip Mac. This is showing a whole different side that I've never heard about from him, man. I just watched a few minutes of this. I go, you know what? I'm gonna react to this interview. And right now, you're seeing the grace, the genuine heart that he has, man. He cares about people. You know what I'm saying? He's from the streets, and I think he made sense what he was just speaking about. Nobody understands what they go through politically on the street politics out down there in South LA, urban Black communities, Hispanic communities. And that's his goddamn truth. And yeah, man, this is a different side I haven't seen.
Everything gonna see all right. I'm gonna give it 55th Street.
How often do you do this?
I do it every Sunday. We got tacos with HK Tone Sauce and Drea tacos. A lot of tacos. It means a lot. You know why? Like I said, nobody's better than nobody.
How many people have you guys served here today so far?
Like 50.
50 to 100.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's called Channel 5.
Yeah, YouTube channel 5?
It's a YouTube show called Channel 5.
Good.
You find me, a lot of people are in jail. They don't have their family. Their moms died. You just gotta keep your head held up high. You never know, cuz. You could have a great day, some shit like this, and something Mickey happy, cuz. Enemy you feeding them might say.
So far, man. You know, I have a little bit different attitude towards this man, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So this goes to show, man, sometimes you may just see a certain persona in the beginning and you may judge that persona a little bit, but you also see the goodness of their heart later on. I'm seeing a little bit. He's not as there's some issues in the beginning, you know, in the beginning. He's just overplaying it. I think he's being a little too aggressive and he's being too forthcoming. And I think he's playing to the cameras. I think that's his biggest problem. So then people read him wrong.
Fuck you again. I'm just spit on you. I don't give a fuck about these cameras. I'm gonna knock her asleep. I'm gonna do destruction. I'm crazy, cuz. I mean, a lot of people can see it. It's not an act.
Have you always been crazy?
I think since I was younger.
What age are you thinking?
I think Randy Bear will say about 10 or 12 years old, around that.
What kind of...
So far, this interview is pretty good. Let me see if I can skip forward to the end of it, though.
I don't pay attention to the concerts and shit like that. Is that what you were interested in?
Well, it's a heavy metal band called Slipknot. You want to go to Slipknot?
What do they stand for?
He's gonna go to a heavy metal concert. I want to see him get in the mosh pit. This should be good, man. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at this shit. Look at that guy. Wow.
What's Slipknot, cuz?
It's my girlfriend's favorite band.
All right.
Slipknot is 9 guys that really just don't give a shit, pound music to their fucking core, fucking give it to their fans, give it to the maggots every fucking day.
You know, they got that loyalty and they got that drive to want to produce music that they love and that the fans love. They don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about them.
Just like me. I got Hoover Killer tatted on my motherfucking head. I'm a
You know what, though? I noticed that he can go anywhere and interact with almost anybody. Not anybody could do that. He's just gonna be himself. He don't care.
Wi-Fi crib. I'm 5 minutes and I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Well, Slipknot concert would...
Fucked off of this music. On the side of your motherfucking body.
Yeah.
Out of jail, been my lifestyle. Banging for the set, young hustlers going wild. Smashing anything that is tramping hood. Me and my lokes up to no good. What do you like about Slipknot?
Pure aggression, just violent.
They don't give a fuck what nobody thinks.
Nope.
I like Slipknot. I don't do no Custer shit. If you end your life, you on Custer shit. Never take your own life. Never take your own life. Listen, 5 Brit Mac. Never take your own life, bitch.
All right, guys, that was a little C-Mac reaction, man. What do you guys? Let me know what you guys think about that one, man. There's definitely some issues up there, man. But you never know what that could be from. It could be from upbringing. I don't know too much about his early years in life, and he doesn't really express it. I mean, he's just made too much the focal point of the gang lifestyle being his only life. Which there comes a time when, yes, you can be proud of your hood, represent where you're from. There comes a time when you got to change, though, that mentality a little bit, man, and maybe show youngsters a whole different direction, man, that you can change. So, you know, you're not going to be 50, 60 years old still game making out there in the streets, man. Anyways, this was Convict's reaction, man. There were some funny parts. There were some very real parts, too, man. You know, it's almost like he's a character to a certain extent, man. I think he does overplay it. I think he just does a little bit too much for the camera. But I think a lot of that is his true character, I think. But I think in general, I think he does care about people, though. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, when he was out there, every Sunday he goes out there and gets back to the community. That says a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? More people need to do stuff like that. With that said, this is Big Flacco, Convict's reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction.